Hello, internet. Now, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, but we're gonna, have a go, try and record something, I suppose the reason is I'm just really not enjoying this format. Sorry, it's unfortunate because we stuck with it for a year as well. And, it's just, I don't know, I don't want to be too down about it. It's just Smurgle everywhere, and Geomancy everywhere, and Kangaskhan again everywhere, speed ties everywhere. It's just not really fun, to be honest. I know we are still early in the format. I am expecting really that things will change. I'm hoping that things will, pick up and get a little bit more interesting and a bit more diverse soon. But for the time being, not enjoying it. So we're hopefully, going to have some fun with this team because I'm using Archeops. I'm using Cloud9 with Licky Licky as well. So I don't want to, rant on too much about this, but fingers crossed we can have some fun. Archeops is for this kind of team, basically. It's got Rock Slide, so it can threaten other Talonflame and other, Crobat, which are both quite common. It can Tailwind alongside them, and it can Quick Guard as well. It can do a few other things as well, but I've got Ally Switch on this one. This one's got a Lumberry for the Smurgle too. So we are definitely going to lead with Archeops here, and something like, I don't know, maybe Virizion actually would be nice. Xerneas definitely too, and do I want my own Kyogre? Might as well do. It's big and powerful and got lots of stats, so might as well take it. Let's see how we go. Let's see if Archeops can do any work. Licky Licky obviously has got, Cloud9 as well, so I can Water Spout, or Water Spout if you want to say it properly, in the face of Groudon if I bring it in. So let's see how we go. Yeah, I mean, if you got any, fun team suggestions, then just let me know. I mean, I'm up for different things. I mean, you probably know from all my history with VGC, I do like sort of unique, different, surprises, non-meta game sort of things. I think in this format it's going to be really hard, like if not impossible, to do something like that, unfortunately. So I mean, I'm trying a few things out here. I'm not really expecting either of them really to work too well, but we can always hope, I suppose. So I'm going to Tailwind here. And Protect, I suppose. Yeah, so it is Scarfed. Like most of them are. And he Sword Stances. Ouch. Nasty. Yeah, really nasty. I mean, a +2 extreme speed is probably going to knock the Virizion out, don't you think? So you might go for that, thinking that is Smurgle safe? I don't know, this is nasty already. No extreme speed. The Smurgle's gone, but one of my Pokemon's going down with it. Probably the Virizion. Oh no, he goes for the Archeops. Okay. Doesn't really bother me that, because I can bring Xerneas in now, I suppose, although, I mean, he's bound to bring in either his Talonflame or his Kangaskhan too. I could bring in Kyogre to get rid of the strong winds as well, but we'll go with Xerneas, and yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't got Quick Guard on this Virizion as well. That would be quite nice, because a Brave Bird on extreme speed will knock Xerneas out, and I'm sure he knows that, so I'm actually just going to go for the knockout on the Talonflame here. I mean, a +2 Life Orb extreme speed. I'm not sure on the calculation on Xerneas. It's probably something that I should know. I mean, I'm sure it's close to knocking it out. Yeah, you just go for the double target. And thankfully I do hit my Stone Edge. And with the Life Orb, even though it's only ×2 effective, with my Life Orb it does knock it out. So there is that. I'm free to Dazzling Gleam here. And I suppose just Leaf Blade the Gengar to get rid of its sash. Do I want to bring the Kyogre in? I mean, it's probably going to protect the Rayquaza here. So I'm actually going to Geomancy and break the sash on the Gengar. Yeah, unfortunately that Sludge Bomb has put it into extreme speed range though, so you know, got half of that prediction right, but didn't really think through the rest of it, I suppose. Yeah, no chance of Risen surviving that. So I suppose it's still yeah, it's still you know, got to extreme speed my Xerneas here, so I can knock out the Kyogre with Ice Beam, but then Gengar will get a free shot onto Kyogre, and you know, maybe it can win one-on-one. Kyogre is very bulky on the special side. And he doesn't get the poison, which is good. Which, hopefully, I can just Golden knock this Gengar out now. So, you know, one game down, one win, it seems. Yeah, nice. So, you know, that was a little bit scary, but we got there. And we've got another Smeargle, and we've got Giratina. Giratina is something that I do want to test out. The problem with it is just Xerneas are everywhere. He doesn't even have any Steel types either. He has got a Gengar, which is probably Mega, which, if it's modest, can knock out Xerneas with a Sludge Bomb. If it's timid, then it's a damage roll. So, it is bound to be a Mega Gengar, though. I mean, obviously, looking at the rest of his team, it is. So, and he's probably going to lead with the Gengar as well. So, I want my Archeops, especially because it's got Quick Guard as well, for this Whimsicott, which he may lead with. So definitely Archeops, but who else? Verizon doesn't really do too well here. Kyogre's nice to get some big hits off, so maybe just Kyogre. I do want Xerneas in the back though, and I think I want Scizor here too. Yeah, so we just go with actually Smeargle and Gengar. But I'm just going to Tailwind here and protect. I can't see this being a Trick Room Gengar. Yeah, here's again another Scarf Smeargle. So this Archeops is, you know, doing a little bit of work actually. Because it was Scarfed, he definitely can't have Wide Guard, or can't use it at least. So I can Water Spout and Rock Slide, or I can Water Spout and... oh, I can't switch, can I? So I'm Rock Sliding. This Giratina, I'm sure it's going to take it like an absolute beast. Yeah, look at that, wow. Not much damage. And because it is normal Giratina, it can have leftovers as well, which is actually quite nice. Yeah, definitely want to look into Giratina, I think. Anything that sort of takes you away from all the speed ties is, you know, gives you control back, is something that is probably going to be a bit more successful this year. Just needs to be built. What's he going to bring in then? Because he's in a little bit of a sticky situation. He didn't anticipate the Lumbari on Archeops, and you know, who would really? Who would anticipate anything on Archeops? So he brings in his Kyogre. But I don't know. Xerneas is, you know, really looking quite nice. Actually, I just need to, I suppose, make sure the Gengar in the back goes down. A Rock Slide and an Ice Beam, I'm thinking, might not knock out the Giratina. I don't know. It might do. I mean, it might just protect it. But I think I'm going to go for it, because yeah, he might not have protect. Oh, I got the critical hit with one of them rock slides. Oh, even with that, it didn't knock it out. And he actually burns my Kyogre. So, you know, this is, like, people aren't using Rock Slide so much this generation. Just because, I don't know, like, I mean, Landorus isn't that common. It is still a good Pokemon, Landorus. But Rock Slide isn't so common, but it's, you know, always nice to just drop on them and start flinching, isn't it? No reason why I'm not going to Rock Slide here. And, I mean, Water Spout is even spread still more powerful on the Kyogre if he did have Protect. So let's just go for another Water Spout, I suppose. I mean, what a lot of thought has gone into this. Rock Slides and Water Spout. I mean, this is another sort of thing, really. I don't think there's much thought in VGC. I mean, not at the moment, anyway. I'm hoping that things will develop into a way that will actually, you know, require people to put thought into their games, but right now it is literally just Tailwind and spam your spread move, or Trick Room and spam your spread move. The only thought that goes into this game so far is skill swap, I think, into like this format so far, is like skill swapping things, and like it's, you know, it's fun and everything, but you can see through it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said I didn't want to moan too much, so I'm going to try and, you know, quell my moaning just a little bit. But yeah, so I really don't want to. Oh, he does have Protect. I don't want to, you know, just sort of moan the whole time. Oh, he has got Scald, and not Origin Pulse, just like mine. I've got Scald on my Kyogre. But now basically I can just bring Xerneas in, and I mean, this again, it's just the game all over, isn't it? When you get a free Geomancy, it just makes the game so much easier. A Water Spout might not knock out his Giratina from here, but I'm gonna go for it anyway, because what's he gonna do to my Xerneas? I am Geomancying here and not just Dazzling Gleaming. Because he has got the Gengar in the back, and I want to be able to outspeed it, and I want to be able to take a Sludge Bomb as well. So, those are my thoughts. Here's my Geomancy. I'm expecting Giratina to survive here, actually. That was a speed time. Oh, actually, it gets knocked out. That was a speed time because my Kyogre is timid max speed, so, you know. Not that it mattered, but, you know, it's just annoying that a lot of games can be decided on the 50-50, like, you know, whose Xerneas is going to outspeed the other one, and whose Primal is going to outspeed the other one when everyone's speed ties. But bring your Gengar in and get it knocked out. I can't see any reason why I shouldn't win this game now. Yeah, exactly. So let's go for one more then. Hopefully, oh, it's this guy again. Hopefully we can, I was going to say hopefully we can have some licky action, but I'm thinking we're not going to win this game. I mean, he knows what my Pokemon do now, don't he? So he knows I've got Lumberry and Archeops. Let's go Archeops and Xerneas this time. I think Kyogre was nice, and I think Virizion is still nice. I'm just bringing them in a different order this time. We know that this Rayquaza is Sword Stance now as well. This is just like a best of 3, I suppose, isn't it? But if he wins this one, we're not going to get the decider. Well, it's taking its time. It does lead with Rayquaza again. Is he going to Sword Stance again? I don't really think I can. I mean, I don't. This is just my instinct telling me that a +2 Life Orb Extreme Speed won't knock Xerneas out. I have got Quick Guard on Archeops as well, but I'm just playing this safe. I just want to get a Tailwind up, make sure I outspeed the Smeargle, and then I can stop it from doing anything else the next turn. He's putting some thought into this one, isn't he? Oh, I don't know. If there's anything fun about this format, then please let me know. Oh, it's actually got Scarf Fake Out. Did not anticipate that. So it's stuck into Fake Out now. And he is faster than my Xerneas, so he's going to get a knockout with Dragon Ascent here. Or is he? Because I'm going to Ally Switch and Moonblast him. Well, there's Archeops doing a little bit of work. Talonflame is still a bit of a threat though, as is the Scarf Smeargle, which he can just freely bring in now. So let's bring Kyogre in and try and wake up. So yeah, let's just try and knock this Talonflame out. I mean, Dark Void can miss, which obviously would be nice. But it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Again, he is scarfed into Dark Void now, so he will have to switch. So I'm actually going to go for a Dazzling Gleam this turn. Oh, and he gets a critical hit there, so that's unfortunate. If I got a Wake Up with Kyogre that turn, then the Talonflame would have gone down. But, yeah, I do think I've probably lost this game now. He might Brave Bird and Sludge Bomb the Xerneas, because that is the only way I can win if I get a Geomancy. So I'm going to protect that. I don't care about Brave Bird here, I'm just, you know, apparently ignoring that, and I'm just going to, alright, either he sees through that or is, okay, well, he wanted to stop my Geomancy there anyway. Yeah, maybe he was scouting for another Quick Guard on my Virizion, but now he can just go for a Brave Bird and a Sludge Bomb and knock my Xerneas out, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that apart from try and do exactly the same thing. Nope, no double protect this turn. And yeah, that's exactly what happens. Yeah, and Gengar does outspeed the Virizion, so that's that game done. Oh, how fun. We're only 18 minutes in, so let's go for one more. Why not? Be good not to finish on a loss, wouldn't it? All these Smeargles and Talonflames and everything. This is why I brought, you know, why I'm trying out Archeops, really. Archeops, and in this game, I think we would like... I think we'll go with Kyogre, but I also want Virizion and Scizor in the back, I think. Scizor doesn't do too badly against Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is, and he does actually lead with it, is the sort of thorn in the side for this team. And yeah, especially supported with a Clefairy, it's going to be a real hard task for me here. Yeah. So, I don't know, I'm going to Ally Switch and Water Spout. This Water Spout will do, I don't know, maybe like 80% to Clefairy. It'll do a good chunk to it. But when the Clefairy, oh, even more. Oh, we actually Thunder Waved the Archeops slot. That's annoying because Kyogre took that. Kyogre is still probably faster than both of his Pokemon, though. It's not looking good, is it, already? Like, I am in defeatist range now as well, so Rock Slides are really not going to be doing anything to Ferrothorn. I'm not going to be putting it into Water Spout range, but I'm hoping he knocks out the Archeops here. Oh, I didn't... Well, he knocked the Archeops out, but it would have been nice to knock the Clefairy out. Flinch really didn't make any difference here. I suppose now I can... See, I want to start setting up, but a full power Water Spout should still get this Ferrothorn, I think. Because obviously it's not spread anymore. And there is no Friend Guard either. If he brings in Rayquaza, then it will survive, because there will be no rain anymore. But he doesn't. He's going for a helping hand. And he's getting knocked out, yeah. So if he has got Rayquaza, he should have brought Rayquaza in that turn. And he has got it. Okay. That was fortunate for me. I've got Virizion, so as long as I take care of Rayquaza, then I'm alright, actually. I mean, obviously I want to Ice Beam the Rayquaza here. But Kyogre's always in threat of being knocked out by a Dragon Ascent. So I'm actually just going to go for a Bullet Punch. I think this Scizor can survive an Origin Pulse. Mega Scizor, my Mega Scizor is bulky, which is one of the advantages of Mega Scizor. If he Dragon Ascent, oh, he's Dragon Dancing. Maybe he anticipated some Protects or something, or hoped for a full Paralysis. Good. So I've got Virizion in the back, so I should win this now. So yeah, he forfeits. Okay, so you know, a few games, 22 minutes. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope I haven't, you know, moaned too much. If I have, then, you know, be sure to let me know. But you know, like it if you've liked it, share it if you want to share it. Yeah, thanks for watching this, guys, and we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. So, goodbye for now.